Hello everybody, it's Dragana from Saacibo. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. Today I feel like working in my journal. It's going to be another episode of Journal with Me weekly. The weather is just beautiful. I can't believe it's the end of October and we have almost like a summer weather here. But instead of working in the garden, I decided to do a bit of work in my journal first. And at the same time, I want to present you a digital kit that I've done probably maybe even 1.5 or 2 months ago. I haven't talked about it before, and I haven't used it anywhere else apart from this here. It's that one. I have it all here, and it's a really big digital pack. It has 27 pages, and it's called Ancient Wisdom. I don't know why I called it that. Don't ask me. I have no idea why. I just felt like it should be called that. And I based it actually on my own mandala drawing. I'll just show you the original. This was in 2017. I was all into mandalas. Which one is it? And for a while I felt like drawing mandalas was more like a, how should I say this, almost like a healing kind of activity for me. So that's that one. Of course I scanned it in and I digitally changed the colors to suit my project, but I just wanted to show you this. Every time I've done a mandala, I actually wrote down the main emotion I felt during drawing that, and for this one was positive outlook and abundance, and like regaining control of my life. Like I always, seeds of life, I always wrote down the main emotion I felt or worked through while I created this. So this one is positive outlook and abundance. So that's the main mandala, and it has quite a few journal pages. Let me see, this one is that one with lines, that one. And these are all elements from my mandala that I took out and arranged differently. So it's quite a lot of journaling pages going on, as you can see. Okay, so for a journal, that's great. You can have a variety of pages so they're not all the same. And this is that same mandala, but I changed the orientation and added a few more, so it's like a full page instead of just a square. And then again, then we have a smaller versions that can be cut out, used as pockets, an even smaller version. And with this one I created almost like a background page with really small mandalas like that. It looks like tiles, almost Moroccan style or boho style tiles. And then there's a few more in different colors. There's the blue one. This is yellow and kind of like almost like gold. And then we have these that look like these old walls, almost like, I don't know, they have also like an Egyptian feel to them, kind of mystical feel. So that's the pages. And then we have this as well as part of the kit. So there were 9 writing pages, 10 background papers, and we have 1 masterboard, which is that one. And I love this one. And as you can see, I used it here in my journal and here as well. So that's that one. And in that pack as well, there is a page with pockets. I printed this one on vellum as well, and this was actually just one, so it can be used as pockets or as book plates, or not book plates, toppers, you know. It's in blue. Then we have this page as well with different elements, like some old paintings, I think, and this design. Then we have that one and that one. Now we have this map as well. I printed this one on tracing paper, but that's what it looks like. Then there's this page with these elements. We have these square pieces where I put all these different elements from that same masterboard, and the bird, which is raven, I think, in two directions, watching on one side and then to the other. And there's just some words and a quote here. Then again, we have another page like this one. It can be used almost as a journal cover or as a page or whatever. I really like the blue color. And then at last, we have a page with 3 panels. Now, this one can be used to create little like booklet or to create tags, and that would be it. So today I want to play with this kit because I feel like I didn't put enough of this into my journal. I only have that one and I really want to play with it and I want to make something. So I had a look through. The first signature is almost done apart from the center. Now here, this I feel a bit really out there color, really strong color. So I want to do something to sort of make it less kind of oh, sorry, what's the word? You know, it's jumping out of the book kind of at me. So I want to dial it down a notch. So I was thinking of using this map somehow here, whether to create a pocket, another vellum pocket, or something else. I wanted to add something here. It kind of it's quite busy here, but then here we just have the pocket and this envelope that I painted, but I feel like I want to decorate it a little bit, and I think something along these lines, like the brown and that butterfly. And also here I have empty space here, perhaps something from this page, and do like a little something here. Okay, so I'll just cut out all these images that I want to use and then I will be back. I cut all the things that I think I might use, and I had a look through the page. I played around with these little bits and pieces, and this is, I think, what I want to do. I cut the excess bit off the map, and I'm still thinking whether I should leave it to be as a pocket and then decorate on top, or just make it part of this page. It's a copy thickness paper. I don't think it's really thick to hold a lot of things inside, so maybe I will just attach it to this page. But I don't want to glue it down because this is tracing paper, and once you add glue to it, it just areas where the glue is, it's just going to be visible. I don't think I'm going to like it, so I was thinking of just attaching it to this paper with my sewing machine. I had trouble cutting these out, so I didn't do a very good job. With this one, I decided to cut it like that, and I think that's much better. This is, I fear, it's going to break off, and I really want to use the bird. I had this postage stamp shape, and I'm thinking this little image can go there and do like a little cluster collage here. And I have this quote that's part of the kit, which says "Mystery is at the heart of creativity" by Julia Cameron, and I think I want to add that there just to break it out, and that blue is working well with this orangey brown and everything else. Okay, so that's that. Now with this one, I was thinking, because I didn't do a good job of that, I was thinking to have like a little shallow pocket here, add a sentiment, maybe cut that bit off to have something like that. And with these things here, I didn't cut them as tabs, but I can turn them into tabs to attach them here, and I think that would be really interesting, because this is going to be the center page. So if the tabs are sticking out, I can easily get to the center and view. Okay, so I'll start by, I don't even know what, I'll just cut 3 sections of this. Yeah, and I thought this one that's left, it actually fits perfectly here. And I don't know, I might even put something else underneath, or some fabric or something, but I just, yeah, it just breaks that down. Even the bird looks good there, but we'll see about that. I'll thinking I'll just put it here for now so I don't forget. Alright, so this bird is definitely going to be there with this, and I'm still thinking whether I should have another piece of something. Like this is some tracing paper, something like that. I'll see. I'll think about that. Now, first things first, we need to attach this to that. And excuse me, our husband. He decided to work in the garden today. And the noise that you're listening, it's him. And I told him I'm going to do the video, but he forgot. Never mind. That's just the way it is. I will just quickly put this through the sewing machine. And I will be back. It's going to be noisy, but that's alright. Okay. I said I want to make like tabs here. So I guess I need to glue them down first on the sides and then trim off the white bit. I think they're really cute. You can have them like this. Alright. That. Try to align it here, or at least on two sides, and then I'll just trim off the white. And here we need to put the glue on this side, because this needs to wrap over that. Just check the orientation is good. Okay, now that it's dry, I want to just trim off this white bit. I don't like it. I could have done this with scissors, but I'm not very good with scissors. This is the side that it's glued, so it does need to be trimmed. Okay, so that's going to go like that. Maybe I can do something fancy with the edges. Maybe I can round the edges. Yeah, that would look nice, I think. Both sides. Let's do the same here. I think that looks interesting. I'll just do a bit of inking just where the white is. I think I really want to do the stitching on this. I think it would look good. I really like that. Let's just test it out. Something like that. Of course, I can go further up or down, but I think I like it in the middle. Something like this. I'll just test. That's the right. Have to find the middle here first. And then I'll find the middle here. Yep. And I'll just add some glue. On both sides. And aligning this. I mean, it doesn't have to be exact, but I'm not striving for perfection here. Okay, so that's going to be the middle there. Sorry about the noise. It's just that he's inspired to work in the garden and I'm inspired to do the video, so I guess it's just the way it is. I love that. I'll just take it to my sewing machine and I'll just do a straight stitch around here. I just feel like it will look much more secure, and I just love that look anyway. Okay, I hope you can see this. I think it's pretty good. It's interesting. With stitching, it's always a bit weird on the other side, but you can do this perhaps. Just push it in a little bit if you're really bothered, or even you can do a bit of inking there where the white shows. Just ink it up to make it less obvious. But this is the other side of the paper we're working on, this side. For now I'm going to worry about this. Okay, so I said I wanted to have the bird here, and I wanted to have this like a little pocket, and I think I need to ink these. But also a little bit of that paper. I'll just glue this down onto that first, and then I'll cut it out. This is just a strip of this tracing paper from here. So it's see-through, but it's not white. So it's perfect for this, because I don't want to cover this whole thing completely. I'll ink that as well, because tracing paper, sometimes when you cut it, it just shows that white edge that is not that pretty in this case anyway. Okay, that looks all right now. I think I'll have it something like this. Let's attach this to that first. I don't know if you remember when I've done this tutorial on how to stamp on fabric and create your own ribbon. I just thought that this ribbon would be perfect to use a little bit here. Just have to figure out where. It has the right colors, maybe even here. Or this. So just take a little bit. I want more of the ribbon to show. Just make us a little cut here. This is much easier to play with now. Okay. Actually, it could even be like a little pocket. Something like this. We turn that into a pocket and we put this inside. Yeah, why not? I think that would be cute. So in that case, I would need to stitch this to the fabric first and then stitch the fabric to the paper. But I will glue it down a little bit. Just glue stick so it doesn't move. And one thing I forgot to do is just do a little like a stamp on top of this. This is what I do with the silicone stamps that I use often. This is just a cork from a bottle and I just glued it down. And this was the original rubber stamp, but I put this piece on the other side. It just fits perfectly. And I'll just unglue this. So I just want to make this look like a real kind of stamp. Just use black ink, something like that. This covered too much of the flower there. That's all right. We want this, something like this. Okay, so what I'll do, just do a straight stitch around here and here, and then I will attach it to this page. I'm back. This is what it looks like, and that little butterfly can go in here. Although I'm now not happy that it's so deep, I want to see it. So I might have to mount it onto something to make it into like a little tag. And this is what it looks like on this side. So I won't worry about this side because later on I might actually do a picture there or something else, or just write. I don't care if it's showing, but that's the little pocket. Now let's do this part. I think I should actually do this the same way as that, just a little pocket, and then I will put this inside and glue it shut. Here it is. It's a cute little pocket. Take it out. I like it. So the bird is going to go there. Maybe I can just darken the background behind. Just want to see if it's too strong. Just using black archival ink. Just here where the bird is going to be. Just want to gently just make it a little bit darker, but I don't want it too much. Just like a shadow. But on here, on that side, for it to stand out, I think it needs something light. So I'm going to use maybe, what should I use, gold or silver? Maybe I can just use some silver. That's kind of more like color that's around here. So I'm just using Fingerworks in silver. I'm just gonna do it. Just to make it stand out a little bit more. So I've gone a little bit over the top. but I think it stands out really well. And I'm going to add more black on this side. It would be like a shadow. Now I can glue it down, because these are not going to be seen. I'm actually going to just cut it here. It's going inside and I'm having trouble putting that in. To wipe off the excess glue with a tissue. Now I want to do something with these, so which colors? Maybe a little bit of black. And which feather should I use? Kind of like this one here, just the black, and then we'll see what it looks like. It's not good, we'll cover it with something. I love it. It looks really good actually. So maybe I can have some here in the top part. Something like this. I'm very happy with it. And I also have this stencil with these keys, and I don't know, I feel like I want to have something here. It's like key to ancient wisdom. It's just, I don't know. But which one? Is this one too big? And then this one. This one seems to be the right size. Here, I don't want the black. I want it. Maybe I can do this. Maybe I can do it with the silver. Is this going to work? Just try. I don't know. Haven't done this before. Maybe it's not going to be that. It's not gonna work. No, it's not working. Just wipe it off if I can. I want it with a sort of silver color, but the wax is not gonna do it. I think I need to get acrylics. Barely visible. I'm not happy with it. Okay, that did not work as I planned, but I still want to have that key there, but I just don't know how to attach it unless I put the real key. Let me have a look. That was just a really bad idea. But that's too thick. Maybe this one would work. And I'll just paint it with silver, because I think it will look much better if it's silver. Yeah, that's good. Now, how do I attach this thing? Maybe just with some thread, so it stands out a bit more. Going to be like that, and maybe here I can have some small charms or some beads. I have it hanging like that. I like that. And on this side it's barely visible. Okay, let's get some beads or some charms. What do I have that's in along these lines? Maybe a feather. I do have a feather. Or maybe a smaller one. And what else? We need one more. I have a smaller key as well, but don't want to repeat that. We have a compass, but I think it's a little bit too big. And I'll just use this crochet hook to pull these through. And I just make a little knot here. This is a wax thread, so it should be alright. It's quite tough. I'm really happy with that now. So this needs to be loosened up a little bit. And I want these to be behind, so I'm just going to do a knot like this. To secure here, I can always put a little bit of masking tape or something, but I'll think about that later on once I get to working on this side of the page. Now that's I'm very happy with this. One more thing. I have this silver gel pen. Just want to test it somewhere to see if it's going to show. It does. So I just want to go around a little bit just to make this feather stand. stand out, maybe just on one side. I think that looks good. Just like that. I love this page. I love how it turned out. So let's just make this. What we were saying, we're going to put this butterfly because I want it about there, maybe even further up. I don't mind if it sticks out a little bit, but I need something on the back. Maybe I can use one of these and then something else down the bottom. Something like this. Just glue that down. I'm just making like a little tag. It is like a little tag, and that's the image on that side. I think I need to shorten this. I think it's cute. Since we're going here with the silver theme, I found this eyelet that's in silver. I'm going to place it here. Just using this tool. Yeah. And I want to ink. Just a little tag, and let's see what it looks like. Nice. And I love the fact that it's further up, although it could be a little bit shorter. So I'll just cut about that much. And that's perfect now. I love it. I want to put something here as well. Maybe one of the sentiments. Mystery. Oh, let's put the mystery there. In the middle of that. I'm actually very happy with this page. Let's have a look in the journal. Yeah. I love it, I really do. I think it fits really well in this journal, and this is a little bit more like a travel theme kind of, but it still fits with the feathers, with the bird and some of these and the colors. I like it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you had fun and found some inspiration in it. Thank you so much for watching and for joining me. I hope I see you soon in my next video. Bye for now.